Hey guys, welcome back, and it has been an interesting week for trailers and teasers for different properties, different IPs, different remakes and reimaginings. So yesterday we talked about The Acolyte and the trailer getting heavily downvoted due to the fact that Leslie Headland and Lucasfilm are just basically bastardizing Star Wars at this point. They don't care about the fans, they don't care about the lore, they don't care about anything good that came before. They are just making their own fan fiction, you know? And I guess it'd be one thing if the fan fiction was good, but when it's all the same dribble reeking of diversity politics and woke, activism, it just doesn't appeal to anybody with a critical eye for things that are supposed to have effort put into them, things that are supposed to require talent and skill. A lot of these shows, it's just these people patting themselves on the back about how wonderful they are and how much they can virtue signal that they're a good person. And you can see that it's reflected in the response to this trailer. If you look at the actual Star Wars YouTube account, the official trailer is already losing 215,000 downvotes to 144,000 upvotes. It is getting ratioed to hell at this point. For good reason. These people have had enough of it. And with that being said, there was one trailer that was actually worse than the Acolytes, and that was the trailer for Fallout from Amazon Prime. And this thing, I don't know what to make of. And here's the thing, I should be the person to gauge this because I played like a little bit of Fallout 76, and other than that, I never touched a Fallout game in my life. So somebody like me should be the target audience. I know of the games, I know the basic premise. Never really played them, but I enjoy video games, and I'll watch a good show if it's worth watching. So you would think that somebody like me would be the target audience. I pay for Amazon Prime. I'm there. I'm ready to watch it. But what I saw in this trailer was really, really, really awful. And so we're going to go through this article from Fandom Pulse talking about it. And right here it says, Amazon Prime has released the first non-trailer scene clip. Oh, sorry, yes, this is not a trailer. This is a clip from the show. So not curated to try to make people interested in the show. This is, hey, here's a cool scene we're going to show you, a little sneak peek of the show. From its upcoming Fallout series. The Prime Video account published the clip on Twitter yesterday, which we'll go to the clip in a minute. The clip is just under 2 minutes long and features Ella Purnell playing Vault Dweller Lucy as she confronts Walton Goggins, the ghoul, over the accosting of a third party. And you can see some of the tweets, things people had to say about it. I hope this isn't the show's best foot forward because this looks and sounds like a fan movie with a successful Kickstarter campaign. This looks so bad. How is it a bunch of FNV fans in the desert with cosplay look 100 times better? Ugh, it sounds like CW writing. That is something I did notice. It has the CW appearance and sound. It definitely doesn't seem like something that's a multi-million-dollar Hollywood production with people who are talented, skilled, writers and effects people and costume and makeup, and it just doesn't have any of that veneer to it. Like there's no polish. The article says the campy clip, complete with overly verbose dialogue from the Vault Dweller as she tries to explain her interference to the ghoul, was met with effing Vault Dwellers from Dale Dickey's character June as she lays on the desk shaking her head in dismay. And this is June here, whoever that character is. Another person says, I've played every Fallout since 1998. What the F is that? Who are these clowns? This bright, bubbly, schlocky S is like a Fallout skin Barbie movie, not a gritty post-apocalypse. Did the showrunners touch a single game other than the 2 to 3 hours to cherry-pick references and member berries? See, that's me. I played like 3 hours of Fallout 76 before I got kind of and turned it off. Somebody else says, all I'm asking for is 100,000 of the tens of millions of dollars that was sunk into this cringe. Is that too much to ask? And that's the thing. You could give a smaller budget to a talented group of people who actually played the games, know the lore, know the characters, know the actual atmosphere of the game, the background, the backstory, the lore, and they could put together a palatable, decent show. Think about those Halo Master Chief, shows that were made with like the ODST guys and stuff that were like fan movies, and those were actually really good. So let's go ahead now and go to the clip itself so we can kind of judge it on its own merit. And I'm hoping this doesn't get copyright struck. I can't imagine it will because we're critiquing it here. This should be fair use. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, well, there you have it. I couldn't play the video because apparently, even though it wasn't just me straight up playing it, it violated their copyrights. And I don't want to take that risk, even though they said it's not going to affect anything with the claim. But yeah, just go watch the trailer on your own, guys. Sorry, not trailer, the cool clip. It's pretty bad. Honestly, the scene where he floats down with the jetpack, it looks like crap. I don't understand who this is for. If this is for people who have never played Fallout, if this is for people who aren't familiar with the game to try to get them into the universe, it's not working. It, honest to God, is not working. I'm waiting for this to have a trailer on YouTube so we can actually see how the responses are from like the upvote versus downvote ratio. But to be honest, I don't know who they're trying to appeal to. It should be me. It should be people like me who have never really touched the games other than like knowing of it and maybe mess around with like one or two of them. So you guys tell me how you feel about this. Do you think this is something that can be salvageable? Is this just a bad representation of what could be a really good show? I'm leaning towards this is going to be a multi-tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars waste of money. Like, it's going to be a complete trash fire. But let me know what you think down below. I'm curious how all of you feel about it. I got an impression, or a feeling, that everyone's first impression is not going to be good. But we'll leave it there, and I will catch you guys on the next one. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. We do have 2 channels, one for daily uploads, the other one for more of my live streams and hot takes. Links to both are down below, as well as the ability to join as a channel member for as little as $3 a month, and that'll greatly help us out. Much appreciated. We also have links to our Etsy accounts down below, as well as our website. We also have Locals and Subscribestar. If you didn't want to support us on YouTube, you can support us through those. Thanks again for being here, and we will see you on the next one.